Ay, sorry, sorry. Again, I'm very sorry, guys. Again, welcome again for another episode. Oh, I'm very sorry. Muna dito ang mga technical difficulties and bloopers. It's very hard, by the way, nga mag-live ka, no? Again, welcome for another episode of Pulse Asian TV. Pang 12 episode na, no? Pang 12 episode, I will be solo streaming. Ako lang po mag-isa for this afternoon and we are early. The regular schedule is 8:30 in the evening with my co-host and syempre the host of Pulse Asian TV, which is AsianOnPulse. In behalf of AsianOnPulse, he could not make it since he is into IRL events, right? So he is meeting people around APAC region and Asia Pacific region, right? So I will be hosting for tonight's, or should I say this afternoon show. This is the 12th episode. Today is January 28, 2026. Again, welcome for another episode of Pulse Asian TV, the 12th episode. All right. So for this afternoon, guys, this will be just a short one since I will just be running down into mga D apps, right? So by the way, I'll be speaking in English, right? Pulse Asian TV is a English-speaking show since my other shows, which are CRT, Tuesday, Crypto Restream, Tuesday, and the other one will be tomorrow, which is Crypto Tuesday Update, right? So, yung dalawang yon, those other two shows, I'll be speaking in my native language since mostly of my listeners are in the Philippines, right? So I'm targeting the demographics in Asia, especially the Facebook user, right? So with the two shows, and I have a collaboration with AsianOnPulse, right, with Pulse Asian TV, right? So this afternoon, this show, I will be running down decentralized apps, right, in which we will learn how to do this stuff, right? And in doing so, what are the things that we can do with these decentralized apps? Meaning with decentralized apps, basically an app that is no central point of failure, right? So that's the idea of a decentralized app, meaning no one can stop it, no one can stop in doing transactions like in LP providing and liquid staking and other forms of decentralized apps out there, especially with Hex, in which is the first time high yield, first time deposit on the blockchain, right? So this will just be a short one, guys. So watch till the end as we will be trying to running down decentralized apps for this solo stream of mine. All right. I think this is the first time that I will be solo streaming, and maybe next week we will be having our a guest. I think he's a meme trader. So, yeah, man. If you're available next week, yeah, we will be glad to have you on the show. And I think Asian will also be present during that time next Wednesday. I think that will be February na, in which we will be having a meme trader. I think that is the first time that we will be having a trader on the show, since our previous episodes we have builders, investors, innovators in the space, mavericks, right? So literally, our guest before was the geeky ones, right? The geeky ones, the geeky, right? So for next week, let's try to have a meme trader, right? So yeah, I'm hoping also he could come on the show and might as well share the charts or what his take on the market, on the macros, on the short term, on the long term, right? So these are very important things to understand. So let me check my audio, guys. So am I going loud and clear? Am I live? Am I live? Again, we are live with our Soc.Meds X. All right, I think my audio is clear, right? So tomorrow, yeah, CTU, right? So for this afternoon, this evening, going into the evening, right, I will be talking again, going the rundown with the decentralized apps, right? And for yeah, let me try to share my screen here, guys. By the way, we are live with our Soc.Meds sa X, sa Twitter, sa Facebook, right? Sa in YouTube, that is Pulse Asian TV. Let me do this, guys, before going into the topic. I'm very sorry. So that's is Pulse Asian TV, right? Pulse Asian TV. Pulse Asian TV is this is a collaboration. Pulse Asian TV is an independent crypto media channel that bridges Asian builders, communities, and innovators with a global blockchain world, right? Our mission is simple: to showcase real stories, real builders, and real innovation across Asia, while introducing how each of while introducing how each of them views blockchain adoption, integration, and the rise of ecosystems like Pulsechain, right? So let me do this, guys, and let me share this one. You could catch us every Wednesday, that's 8:30, but today we are early since I will be solo streaming. All right. So let me do this and put it on chat. That is Pulse Asian TV, guys. Pulse Asian TV, might as well please like, share, and of course, subscribe. So everyone who are watching right now, good evening. Thank you for your support. You might as well, as I was saying, like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Pulse Asian TV. Here you go, guys. So that was Pulse Asian TV. You could check the link which is posted on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook. All right. Good evening, good evening, good afternoon. If you're just tuning in and pauwi po kayo, if you're just tuning in and uh, after office and going back to our homes, right? Be careful out there with the streets, with the traffic, right? Everyone, please be very careful, right? So watch mata sa kalsada, kamay sa nabela. Eyes on the road, guys, and your hands are on the wheels. All right. Good evening, good evening. Again, this is your man, MacB Crypto. I will be solo streaming for this afternoon, right? I will be doing the rundown, right? So before going into the show, let me do this and share our Pulsechain shirts, right? You can check our Pulse Asian shirt, Pulse Asian on TV, right? That's Pulse Asian sweatshirt around 2,100, right? That is on Pulsechain store. Pulsechain store, right? Let me copy this one and put it on chat, all right? Para you could click the link, guys. And when you try, sorry, baliktad. All right, you could check out our Pulsechain shirt. Shout out to Pulsechain of Steve of Pulsechain store, right? So I will be showing this one, guys. Yeah, that's the Pulsechain store. /products, then that that Phil S Asian SW. I think that's sweatshirt, right? So that's our shirt, guys. If you wanna check out on this one, you could have a Pulse Asian TV 20% discount on this one. All right. You could have a discount on this one, guys, if you're gonna choose the Pulse Asian TV 20% discount on Pulse Asian TV 20% discount. All right. So what else? What else? I think that's the Pulse Asian TV, right? Everyone who are watching right now sa ating mga Soc.Med, we are live with our YouTube. This will just be a short one, guys, since I will just be solo streaming, right? I will just be doing a rundown with the decentralized apps who are building decentralized apps like PulseX, Hex, Liberty Swap, 9mm, Vouch, right? Moonex, right? I'm very sorry if you are hearing some background noise since I am literally living across the street, and yeah, it's called the muffler town, right? So you could literally habal-habal, by the way, is the primary mode of transport here in the local or in the provinces of the Philippines, right? You could literally see people 5, 6 in one motorcycle, right? Oh yeah, that's how innovative we are here in the Philippines, right? So what else? All right. So that's our. You could check out our merch on Pulsechain store. That's the Pulse Asian TV. All right, and we have different colors in there. We have, I think, lots of color you can choose from, and we have a lot of sizes. Also, you have black, we have navy, and dark heather. And the sizes also are we have small, medium, large, XL, double XL, triple XL, 4XL, and 5XL. All right. So you can literally check those one out, guys, with our Pulse Asian shirts. And of course, our Hex.com shirt, the original OG shirt of Hex.com, right? The Hex Philippines sweatshirt. That is 2,100 in Philippine pesos. More or less, siguro mga, how much is that? Maybe $28 something. Let me check. Let me do the math on this one. I think it's around 30, 40, 2,000. Mga around $39. 40, I think. $40, right? Or $39.50. 39.50 cents. Yeah, around that one, guys. So around $39. So they are accepting debit cards and credit cards with a Pulsechain store. All right. If you're just tuning in, again, this is your man, Lucky Crypto, with a solo stream of Pulse Asian TV in behalf of my co-host of Pulse Asian TV, AsianOnPulse. He could not come on stream since he is on an IRL event. All right. So you can choose, by the way, guys, different colors, right? The different color that you can choose is you have white on this one with the Hex.com shirt. Actually, I have a Hex.com shirt, right? That is on my, you could check it out. It's very neat, nice, right? Comfy. On my X account, I am using it like I'm doing like that one post. my daughter told me how to post. So we have a white color shirt, space gray. I mean, we have ash, right? So we have dark heather also in here, right? So we have black. I think I bought the black one, the black colored, and we have also a white one, right? So among the sizes, you have a lot of sizes to choose from small to 5XL, right? So that's our, and if you try to, again, if you are gonna check out this, use our, of course, our voucher. All right, our voucher is, you could use this one when you try to check out. Anyway, this is just a single use, right? So if you're not gonna buy our shirt, and might as well be buying other shirts from other communities, right? You could literally just also use Pulse Asian TV 20% with, for a 20% discount. All right. So I think that's it for our small revenue streams that we can do. But I think it was just one who bought, and yeah, it was just me. Ako lang po yung bumili with my shirt, right? Then I have to put the 20% discount in there. All right. So anyway, guys, again, this will just be a short one. Who are watching right now, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good noon. Might as well be early dawn, or should I say early morning over there, right? And might as well be evening or midnight, right? Good evening, good evening. Again, this is your man, MacB Crypto. I'll just be doing a short stream, solo stream, since again, my partner, good eves. Um, yeah, brother Cobb Andre, see you tomorrow, brother. We will be having our CTU. And again, yeah, thank you for dropping by and checking on this one. I will be having this nosebleed on this one, since Pulse Asian TV is for the international community. And yung ating CRT, the CRT and CTU, will just be for the locals, right? Since with the demographics that we are trying to reach out are the Facebook socials, right? The Soc.Med and Facebook, in which, you know, a lot of Filipinos are in there, right? Might as well be liking and sharing on this one, guys. If you're just tuning in, please like, share, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Pulse Asian and TV. All right, so let's do a rundown on this one. All right, so let me share again my screen. Sabi ni Kap Andre. Andre said, good eves, meaning good evening, right? Good evening po. Yes, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you for dropping by and watching. And of course, you are, I know, very supportive. I know you are a guy who is really ready to help for the community on X, on other Soc.Meds for that matter, right? So again, to brother Cobb, Andre, good evening, sir. Yes, it's such a pleasure to have you on stream. All right. So as I was saying, I will be doing the rundown of the centralized apps that do really matters in the Pulsechain ecosystem, right? There are a lot of builders. There are a lot of builders, right? Who is building on Pulsechain, and we have reached out to them on our early episode with Pulse Asian TV, right? We did have the early innovators in the space. We have a game like Pickleball. You have Case Pay. I think we have two payment network, right? Thank you for the thank you so much. All right, we have two credit, should I say debit card for payment, right? I think we have Case Pay and Carapay, right? And I think we have DTC Group, right, from Thailand. Oh man, those guys are a legend. Good evening to DCT Group, right? And yeah, I hope we will be having them on stream back with their maybe they could have in products and services that they will be um, they're putting out there, and we will love to talk to you guys, and but as well share it to the community inside of Pulsechain, and of course outside of the Pulsechain community, right? At the end of the day, we are a one big crypto family with a little bit of should I say a little bit of trolling sometimes with people, right? So you don't have to take it seriously, especially in Soc.Med, right? So there are lots of things that we can do. That just trolling, by the way. We can share like this one. We can stream. We can share our ideas, right? So this is me, by the way, and Asian also, doing our part in the pulse chain adoption, right? Pulse chain adoption, it should be marketed. You should be telling people that, yeah, this is the real DeFi. Speaking of real DeFi, we have decentralized apps. Let us start with Hex, right? So Hex, how do you mine Hex, right? Or how do you stake your Hex? Let me share the screen. If you wanna, if oh, I saw a volume. Was that you? All right. All right. I have a lots of supporter in the house. So what you're gonna do if you wanna stake Hex, right? So what you'll be doing is click mine, right? So I'll be sharing another screen, right? Ay, sorry guys. We have to, yeah, baliktarin natin yung screen and palakihin din natin yung screen para ma-appreciate po ninyo yung ating screen. Right? Not the radius. I think it cannot be aligned. Not the radius. I think I could either. Alright. Alignment. But anyway, might as well be doing this para malaki yung ating screen. Alright. So as you can see, after clicking mine, you could click, you will be redirected to this other link, right? But it's a correct link, that is go.hex.com, and you could literally run this one locally on your desktop, right? So that's how decentralized the hex.com, or should I say the staking of Hex, right? You could have Windows ARM, Mac OS, right? So basically it's truly decentralized in its essence. Since our topic for this evening is, yeah, we're doing the rundown of apps, right? In which how you can use this one. All right, let me my background, should I say my monitor sound. So yeah, you can do this and you could have this one, guys. So you could click this one. So literally you could now stake, right? You could transfer. It has a built-in transfer and also a stake button, right? So literally here, as you can see, there's a stake in this one, this account for 193, right? And it has a 1% APY at the moment. So basically, what you have experienced, or what you have viewed, is how to stake or how to mine or stake your hex. Kumbaga, what is the process in doing that? So this hex.com, click hex.com, click mine, then you will be redirected to go.hex.com, and you could stake now, right? So as you can see there in this account, it has stakes, right? That is running at the moment. All right. So that is hex.com. And next is how to put an LP farmer, right? So let me do this. I have a LP farmer club in which I'm telling people and guiding them, mentoring them in how to do LP farming. LP farming is liquidity providing, but actually we have farm with INC, but I have used the term farm since it's much more easier to understand, right? So but actually we are doing in 9mm, where we're just LP providing. Right now, if you're gonna LP farm, then you have to farm the native token, like for example, not the native token, but for if you're gonna LP farm, especially with PulseX, then you have a incentive token, INC token, that you can farm. So that is farming, right? But with this one, with 9mm, we are just literally LP providing. But I'm using the LP farm since we did farm early on when INC was with the juicy APRs during their, I think, 2 years ago, right? So having said that, let me share the 9mm. Yeah, let me share the 9mm. All right. So as you can see here, so this is one of the community members, right? So we have an LP farm which they have put interest in there in that club. Yeah, actually they still have access to their account, but just have to share their should I say their private keys, and we have to instill trust, since these are friends of ours, right? So basically what I'm doing, I'll be farming it for them, and we'll be sending it to them every Sunday around 6 in the morning, sending to their e-wallets, right? So yeah, literally that is a passive income that you can do with LP farming, or should I say LP providing or liquidity providing. So with this one, let me just do this, since one of the strategies that they do is refarming, right? So refarming is basically for this one just for purposes of having a tutorial on this one in how to LP farm, right? And for this one, with refarming strategy, basically you don't want to have that passive income, but rather just refarm the fees that you have gotten from the traders in 9mm, right? So basically you're indirectly buying, right? This $2 could be put back into the liquidity, so might as well you have a buying indirectly and putting back into the liquidity, right? Thus having a strong liquidity for Hex, Pulse, and other token for that matter. So let me do this, guys, and yeah, just have to should I say when you try to remove this one automatically, right? You will be having also be getting the fees right in there, right? So just click remove, and I will be showing this. You cannot see this, but I am signing on my other screen, right? That has just popped up, right? So I'm literally having a tutorial right now in how you do LP farm. By the way, speaking of LP farming tutorial, we did have LP farming tutorial. You could check out MacB Crypto, right? You can check out MacB Crypto's YouTube channel, in which I did have a YouTube tutorial in how to LP farm. All right. If you're still watching right now, good evening. This is your man MacB Crypto from the Pulse Asian TV with my co-host. In behalf of my co-host, Pulse Asian TV, he could not be here since he is in a meeting, a very important one in IRL events, in real life events, right? So what you'll be showing is, so that's it, guys. So literally what happened was I was just removing the liquidity, right? And I will be showing you again how to add liquidity back again. All right, so adding liquidity is just simple as this one. Look for the token that you want to add liquidity with, right? So you have Hex and Pulse in this pair, right? So let the decentralized app, that is 9mm, right? So let me put 9mm in here, 9mm Pro. All right, 9mm Pro. All right, let me do this. So as you can see, this is a truly decentralized one. Everybody can join the decentralized economy and be part of the profits, right? Of the yields, or should I say the APR from the trading fees of people who are trading in and out, and the Pulsechain ecosystem, right? So yeah, you could have 9mm, you could have PulseX, right? PulseX is literally the premier DEX. It is where the whales are literally yeah, providing liquidity over there with V1 and V2, right? So yeah, with my previous episode we did have show this one also, but with this one just having a rundown with our decentralized apps, or decentralized apps in the ecosystem of Pulsechain. So what you'll be doing is just clicking this one, right? And moving the cursor right into this which you want to have a profit on this one. On this is, by the way, V3. You could have a single-sided one, and you could have also a pair on this one, right? With this 9mm. So let me share 9mm Pro, by the way, before going into this, and put it on chat, right? If you're still watching right now, good evening. If you want to do some shout out, let me know, and I will show it on this stream that we are doing, right? So that is 9mm, that is dex.9mm.pro/. All right, what you are seeing right now is the 9mm, guys. I could not. Sorry, 9mm. I could not post it. I don't know what happened. Could be my connection. But I think it's just showing here, right? All right. I think my connection got slowed. All right. So this is the 9mm guys. So I'll just be showing you how to provide liquidity in here. All right. So basically, you could click this one and move the cursor. Right. In this level, right? So might as well be pushing this one. All right, and we have insufficient now. So be very careful if you wanna go in that buy side and sell side, and yeah. So this is, by the way, just a tutorial and a rundown in how we can do this, right? I think it's too much. Right? It's too much for this. So I think we can do that. So yeah, I think that's too much. With PLS, all right. I think with PLS, I think this is the PLS side. Insufficient PLS. All right. Let me do this. I think it's WPLS. So I think I have to convert it first, guys. Yeah, I think I have to convert it first. I think it is on. I think in WPLS. All right. No, it's not. So I think, yeah, correct. Sorry, guys. My bad. So again, we'll be clicking liquidity, look for na hex, right? And might as well put this one here and 13 over there. This is just a, so there you go. Oh, what happened? Man, what happened? I have insufficient balance. Did I get this one right? My bad, my bad. What's happening, dude? It's just 4 million in here. All right. I think I'm getting this one wrong. Please bear with me on this one, guys. It's just 24 billion. What's happening? Anyway, yeah. What's happening? Let me just check this one out, guys. If you're just tuning in, let me do this and check back on this one again, right? So, seems like I'm having a hard time here. Anyway, it should be an easy one, by the way, if you're gonna do this, right? And yeah. 15. Why is it 9 million? 24. I don't know what's happening, but anyway, let's just do this, guys. And let's go to 4 million range on this one. All right, this need. Please bear with me on this one, guys, as I will be trying. Yeah, I think I have removed the liquidity in here, right? So let me just stop sharing this one, guys, and I'll be doing just something in here. All right, I'm very sorry this one. So yeah, I'll just be doing this on my end. Anyway, I'm very sorry. This is hard with doing live things, right? You could be. Anyway, this was just a short one. By the way, 9mm is a decentralized LP decentralized DEX or decentralized exchange, right? So anyone can join, anyone can provide liquidity in here, together with 9mm, together with PulseX, right? So you could be part of the trading economy. And later after this one, we'll be showing also vouch, in which you could be part of the mining economy, right? So I think let me do this, guys. I'm very sorry, got it wrong, but anyway, we are doing this back again. Anyway, Let me do this. And I think we can show back this one to the community who are watching right now. If you're watching again, this is your man, MacB Crypto, for another Pulse Asian TV show. We are just early for this evening. So I'll just be running down, guys, maybe 3 decentralized apps, right? Yeah. Now we can add liquidity right now, Hex, right? And yeah, I think we can do this right now. Much more easier to do, right? So, all right. So here we go, guys. So just a small tweak and we are good to go, right? So we're good. So click add, and you will just be clicking this one, guys. I'm sorry. My bad, my bad. So let me share back my screen. It's a good thing I have a. It's a good thing I have now I have now a monitor here in which I'll be sharing the screen. So sometimes if you're just doing this all alone, yeah, you you got confused or kinda should I say miss things out. So basically what you're seeing right now, let me check on this if I'm gonna be seeing this on my end. All right, there you go, there you go. So thank you. So click add, right? Then click add, and I will be signing another tab in here. It will not be shown in the stream, right? So basically, what will happen is it's spending in here, right, on top, and yeah, let's just wait for it to be confirmed on the blockchain, on the Pulsechain blockchain. PLS, and it's done, right? So again, if you wanna be part of this one, no one can shut you down, no one can tell you what you do with your money. You could be part of the trading economy, and you could literally be having passive income on this one, right? So as you can see here, guys, check it, it's active, right? And it is earning around 28.20% APR at the moment. And you can check the history in here, in which you could literally saw or see all the things you have done, and might as well be click the use Pulse Folio, in which you could track all the transactions, sending, send, receive, etc. with PLS Folio. That is the tracking site that I'm using, right? So that's it for 9mm. And lastly, we'll have Vouch, right? So Vouch, let me do the math on this one. Vouch token is a reflection token. If you understand reflection token, it's a tax token or a revenue token. Jexa would love to call it revenue token now. If you're gonna buy, send, or you're gonna buy, you're gonna sell, you're gonna transfer, there's a 5% fee on that one. Now, it has a burning rate at the moment of 40%. And we have now close to 2 billion, should I say close to 3 billion vouch that is being taken out of the circulation. Closely also 3%, or should I say 2.97% to be exact, with the burn supply. And they will be doing some upgrade on this one, in which they will have the capital pools, in which they could have trading on a should I say automated way, right? For this one, in which would have arbitrage opportunities on the capital pools, from what I understand. So yeah, guys, and you could check this one, all the math, or should I say the stats in this one, right? So it is rich of stats, right? It is rich in statistics, right? So these are literally the validators. They're actually the number one validator. Second, I think, is LPX or UPX, right? They are the two liquid staking protocol, but with LPX, they have more additional utility on their decentralized app. I think I will be doing a head-to-head comparison in this one. If we could see a comparison on what are the pros and cons in this one later, maybe in our future episodes in the coming months with my CRT. CRT is focus on specific topics, right? May as well be having that one on Tuesday, and then CTU will be having our Crypto Thursday update. That'll be tomorrow, guys. Please, tomorrow we'll be having a giveaways. We are very thankful with our benevolent donor sponsor. I could not imagine having a show in which I was doing some giveaways early on, which I was funding it, right? And right now we have now a sponsor that will be tomorrow CTU 5:30 in the afternoon. So maybe 1 hour and we will be done with our CTU, and this one will just be a short one, guys. I think with 9 mm, right, with vouch. Let me share vouch also. That is das.vouch.run. So let me put this one on chat. Again, be very careful with links and scam links, right? So I will not be asking you any money. You can not see any QR code here, so you cannot send me money. So I'm not scamming you. I'll not be ragging you or whatnot, right? So whatever you wanna call it. So this is just me telling the community, or should I say, telling that there's a community here in the Philippines that is your man MacB Crypto, your OG, Hexican and Pulsechain on the block. All right. Again, that is vouch. I think I have not shared vouch, right? So let me share vouch. I was talking about vouch, but I didn't share it again. Good thing I have a monitor now. So here you go, guys. As you can see, as I was saying, it is a reflection of revenue token, 5%. Every now and then, if you're gonna buy, sell, or I think if you're gonna trade on this one, and a transfer fee, might as well, if you don't want to buy and sell, might as well handle this one for the long term, in which yeah, man, these are the tokenomics of things, right? For me, I'll just huddle this one for the long term, right? This one of my bags, right? And yeah, man, literally you could have a VPLS. And speaking of VPLS, you could be earning VPLS, right? Let me vouch. Let me do the dashboard in this one. Oh, sorry, vouch. Yeah, vouch run, I think. And stake, I think, no? Yeah, I think we have the stake one. Yeah, this one. We could have the stake one, guys. So as you can see here, with vouch, you just literally, I don't know if this one, let me try to connect my wallet here. Anyway, I have a I have a video on this one, but just want to no. Yeah, maybe you could, if you could have like for example 100 million people, 1 2 3 1 2 3, if you have 100 million, if you have 100 million PLS right now, right, you could be earning around 9.65% APR at the moment, right? And yeah, it is the mining economy in which you could literally be part of the mining economy. If you have a lazy PLS just sitting by in your wallet, why not put it and stake it on vouch, right? And you could literally withdraw anytime as long as it's not that big. They have a, you have to wait, I think, 5 days for this one, right? 1 to 5 days. After that, you have to have that withdraw function, right? So I have a full video on this one. I did have Jexa on the show. Shout out to Tio Jexa. Uncle Jexa, good evening to you, sir, down there in Down Under. All right, and at the moment, it has a 1 year average APR of 11%. So basically, yeah, you could be part of the mining economy, right? You could be part of the mining economy with your lazy PLS. Ibig sabihin, yung mga PLS ninyo na just sitting in your wallet or wala namang ginagawa dyan, right, might as well earn and yield on this one on the mining side of it, right? So, yeah, man, there are things and a lot of things you can do with a decentralized app in the Pulsechain ecosystem. There are a lot. And with Hex Frenzy, I think it is a lotto, right? So I would rather have it one level. But anyway, the dev was saying that yeah, you could have um, benevolent ways to do this one, right? So, but anyway, it is what it is. So you have to do your own research and do this, guys. Hex Frenzy, and I think also Pulse Fries, right? Let's wait for that launch. A kind of a decentralized way of having a lottery, right? So I think there are so many things that we can copy from TradFi, or should I say from the analog, and put it in the virtual one, right? So from real things, or should I say in real life, you could put it, have a counterpart, or should put a lottery also. I know there are games in in Web3, right? It's Axie. I think lottery also has a part of it, right? But I'm not saying you gamble on things. But anyway, I hope the developer could come on stream and will be sharing his project when it will launch in the near future. All right. So I think guys for this evening that's it for me. If you don't have any questions, catch me tomorrow with our CTU. We have a giveaways and our giveaways will be a lot. That is 500 pesos, 500 pesos, right? 5 with a 20, right? Will be our CTU for tomorrow, all right? That is Crypto Thursday update in which I will be updating the community with our markets, news, trends, charts, anything under the sun, especially related to crypto, and especially, by the way, with Pulsechain, right? Axie was a big one, but terrible protocol in itself. Indeed, good point in there, brother. I think they have a lot of bugs, right? And I don't know if they could come back with in terms of price, right? So if you don't have any question, guys, for this evening, right? I think I will be ending the show early on, cause yeah, this is just a solo stream, right? Again, shout out to my brother in arm, Pulse Asian TV. Sorry, Pulse now, not Pulse Asian TV. Shout out to my brother in arm, Asian on Pulse, right? Take care in doing IRL events, brother, in traveling, right? Always look for your, always be safe, right? And yeah, I'm hoping that we could stream next Wednesday. And yeah, let's might as well be doing this an early, right? You know my condition. I have a problem with my eyes, right? I have astigmatism, and I think the light has a problem. Maybe you could turn on the light over there, Mahal. Over there in the kitchen. The other one. I think that's the reason why I have a problem right now. Para akong, I want to vomit, right? So I want to vomit. And also the other one in here. I think that's the reason. That's why I'm very sorry, guys. I was kinda in the dark in here. All right, there you go. Oh man, indeed, indeed. Axie was a big one, but terrible protocol in itself. Indeed. Anyway, if you don't have any question, guys, I think that's it for me for this afternoon. Again, this is Pulse Asian TV of 2026. We are here to stay. Again, this is your man, MacD Crypto. In behalf of my co-host, Pulse Asian TV, have a good one, guys. It is Wednesday, midweek. Enjoy the weekend in 2 days' time. And yeah, touch grass if you're watching the chart. All right. I think bye for now. Bye bye.